What's up? We're doing some Apex Legends today. I thought I would do something different. I'm gonna play one game, just one, as each legend in Apex Legends. I'm just showing you guys how many games I play with each legend, because some of them I do play more than others. I mean, poor Wraith. But yeah, I thought this would be a fun thing to do and just see what happens. And as you'll see, some crazy stuff does happen. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not nothing else to it. So the first game, we're going from left to right. So Bloodhound being first, and the newest legend, Rampart being the final legend. We play as that sexy skin. I can't believe Apex forced me into buying that skin. Ridiculous. Anyway, I really like using Bloodhound actually. I think in this season especially he's become a lot better. His ultimate changed a little bit, so you can scan every like 3-4 seconds. And honestly, he's probably top 3 favorite legends for me. Love using Bloodhound, especially this season. And we're gonna drop at, well, you can see it's a clusterfuck. Problem with landing on the drop ship or supply ship, whatever you want to call it, is that there's not much loot. There's some good loot, but there's really not that much. And I did try to punch the Octane, but he used his secret serum and blasted off.
Marking our surroundings.
Extended heavy mag here.
Scanning the area.
Right here, I sense some hostiles, which Bloodhound's really good to use, so you don't get third party, scanning every once in a while to make sure people aren't coming up behind you, because that's like the one biggest way I die, or just when I play this game, is fighting off a squad and then rip my aim. Fighting off a squad and healing, and then another squad coming in that have like fully loaded out weapons, red shields, and the works. I can't hit shit, apparently. I got the Havoc in the G7 Scout. I love using the G7 Scout. Didn't like it before, but I've grown to love it. And the Havoc, it's on and off. Like, it can do a lot of damage. But it's not, like, the greatest weapon. The recoil and the... What do you call it? The lag it has isn't the greatest. And this Rampant is a boss. Destroys and clutches it for us right here. Gets us to the res, which is pretty good. I love teammates like this that are somewhat good. You'll see later some teammates I have are pretty bad. But we made our way to containment. Right, did a lot of looting. I was able to retrieve my G7 Scout, although this one wasn't mine. It was someone else's. Has a really cool skin on it, as you'll see in a second after I use the survey beacon. I'm a little upset that both Bloodhound and Crypto can use the survey beacons. And oh, look at that skin for that G7 Scout. It's pretty nice. But Revenant's detecting some enemies. And we get a care package right next to us. But yeah, I think Pathfinder's gone pretty tough. Because he used to be a pretty good legend, and then they changed the time it takes for his grapple hook to, you know, his tactical. There was the survey beacons now. He's gotten it rough. If I could learn to aim, we might actually be doing a lot better. I don't know, just a thought for my past self.
Marking our surroundings. Arc star sent.
Get back right over here. Skin suits are here.
And finally, holding our own. You know, it's going okay.
Two other squads remain.
This guy's got all the loot. Like, damn. And remember that thing I was telling you about third parties? Well, what happened to us here? We get absolutely destroyed. Rushed into oblivion. And that's the end of our squad. Well, not yet, but it will be very soon. They can't survive that. Not the greatest first game, but not the worst. And right after that, I got a pack. And I'm leaving this in because I'm proud of it. And your boy got a legendary skin, which is pretty cool for the flatline. Flatline's a pretty good weapon, you know. I like the flatline. Why not? I like all the heavy weapons. I think they're probably my favorite class of guns. And then probably like light and energy are kind of the same for second. And then shotguns just below them, and then snipers the last. Like, if someone rushes you and you have a sniper, good luck trying to survive. Once again, for the second game in a row, we land dropship, but this time no one else drops with us, which is really, really nice. See, the dropship has some decent loot, but it doesn't really have enough loot for 3 people. You know, it used to be a lot better when I first started playing. I started playing like mid-season 4. I wish I got into this game earlier, but you know, it is what it is. I wasn't a big fan of online games, but here I'm just, you know, doing some scouting because we can't actually go anywhere. And this dickhead punches me off. I'm not really sure why. I thought he might think it was funny, but we couldn't get off because there was nothing below us. And after that, I was just, you know, screw this, I'm leaving. And I think that was fair, you know. I think they don't want me on their team, they don't deserve me. Next is Lifeline. And that actually counts as my GB game, which is really unfortunate because I really like Gibraltar. But here, Lifeline was the first legend I started using because I think she's the easiest to get your head around. You know, the healing drone and the care packages, you know, they're easy to use. But But with her abilities, it takes a little bit more skill to use Lifeline, because none of her abilities can do any damage or win you any firefights. You kind of have to just rely on your guns. I get gunned down, and so does Revenant. I think he's using the Vault. And I tried telling Bloodhound that there is a person behind them, but he did not listen, and he died anyway. Oh well. It's really annoying when your teammates go down and they just spam the button. It's like, yes, we understand that someone is near, because, well, you're dead. Next is Pathfinder. I really like this Crash Dummy skin that I got for him. We dropped... Fuck, I forgot what the name is. It's not Containment. It starts with a C. Anyway, you guys know what this is. Once again, can't aim for shit, but apparently with the sniper, it turns into a shotgun now. See, that's the thing with the sniper rifles. I think my favorites are the triple take and the longbow. The longbow is really nice as a sniper. He didn't die from that. I like the triple take because you can use it as kind of a shotgun, kind of, but not really. And it doesn't do a whole lot of damage though, unfortunately. You have to charge it up or something. And well, as you can see, there is a shit ton of people here trying to survive. I go and try and save Lifeline, but I get gunned down anyway. And my teammates, they put up a good fight. We survive for another few minutes, but eventually they go down too. Not the greatest games we're having. I get one kill again. And now for my least used legend. Except for maybe Rampant, but that's because she just came out. And that's Wraith. Now, Wraith is pretty popular. A lot of people love using Wraith. This Lifeline steals my fucking loot. Thanks you. But, you know, I don't mind Wraith. We end up going to airbase. Find some people. I've got a charge rifle. I do not like the charge rifle very much. It does a lot of damage if you can get it perfectly right, but they really have to be standing still for it. And that's the problem. It has a little lag, like you'll take a little bit of damage and you realize, oh shit, charge rifle. Well yeah, that's it for now.